walk and live, talk dead.
What have you been doing for the last 5 years? Bring us up to speed.
All right, what have I been doing for the last 5 years? I've been teaching, I've been directing, I've been writing, and I've been doing the usual acting in front of the camera. But now, these days, I'm wanting to take more control of things, you know. It's always great to be the actor, but it's even better when you produce. So I'm doing a lot of that now. And the other day I was here shooting a film called Rags to Reggae. We shot about only 25 pages, and I go back to Orlando in another couple of months to shoot the remainder of the film. So that's what I've been doing. Instead of spending most of the time being in front of the camera, I'm behind the camera these days.
And are you enjoying it as much as you enjoyed in front of the camera?
Immensely.
Yes.
Immensely, because there are some stories that I have always wanted told, and I'm now being able to tell them. So being in front of the camera is always wonderful, and you see, you grow up watching all these different movies, and you never notice, but what it does, it becomes a part of you, you know, and so telling stories is important. And this is why, for me, it's important that I control the narrative.
That's important, absolutely. Painter, actor, teacher, producer.
All these hats.
Yeah, all these different capes, you know.
Yeah.
Which one, do you have a favorite? Why or why not?
No, it's a feeling. If I'm being the fine artist, I'm creating from out of the head, you know, because I think, again, it's an important thing to do, like how you saw in the caves. They had etchings in the caves. That way we were able to learn about the commerce of the people, the way they behaved, their way of living. So it's important that you, if you can't write it, as Miss Lou used to say, draw it. You know, so for me, painting is very important. I share the same, it's about the same level of passion as far as acting. I'm an artist, and I mean across the board. The actor, the juggler, the writer, the complete consummate artist, yes.
I watched an interview with you, and you're talking about the importance of passing on your knowledge, giving back. What motivates you to do this?
Life. My life, how it's played so far, is that if you are given an opportunity at life, it's important that you pass on. Once you're born about the earth, you have to help. That's the first law of life, you know. And coming from a third world country, well, these days Jamaica surely ain't third world, you know, not even in its thinking, but coming from this kind of situation, it only helps, you know. And this is why it's important that we tell our own stories. And whenever anyone will come to me about helping or assisting in any way to get this realized, their story, I'm on board. You know, I teach it so we never make the mistake. They know how it's done. It's important because I've been a victim of not knowing how it's done before. So it's easier for those who are coming to know. They need to know. How else will they know if I don't do it or people like us don't pass it on? It's all important.
Yeah. You had an iconic role in Dancehall Queen, and there's a particular line from that movie which I think even toddlers know it at this
Walk
stage.
and live and keep it walking. Yeah, but the thing is, why it resonates with us, and as an extension, the rest of the world, for us, it's real. That's how we speak. You know, we interject a piece of profanity in between the sentence, you know, because it really tells us how we feel. Walk and live, talk dead. You know he is serious, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why it resonates with us. And it's like I said, the the greatest thing about film or any movies would be its authenticity. And that's exactly what that
Yeah.
little piece of magic was,
Yes.
authentic.
Yeah. When you were filming it, did you know instantly that this is the line from the movie, this is a takeaway line?
No, it's what is called magic happens on the set. And once you're in a state of mind, the character, I'm this bad man and him come upon everybody off a move from you, so you understand? And so walk and live and he's threatening everyone. It wasn't written. It just came because that's how we speak. You know, and that's the magic that happens.
Yeah, certainly magical, like, wow.
But that's the greatest thing if you're an actor and you get a director who allows you your eccentricities. You know, very much in the same way when a film I did many years ago called The Lunatic. Yeah, I went out on the limb. You know, went out in the streets, you know, because I wanted to make it as authentic as I possibly could.
In this now movie that you're in now, Love After Holiday,
Ah,
you're
right.
not a bad man. And
But I'm never a bad man. No, I play a bad
yeah,
guy.
so
I play a villain.
your character isn't a villain.
No, refreshingly so.
Yes,
And,
how so?
how come?
Yeah.
Because I was asked to play this role, and I've not been playing that role a lot, right? And the producer, Jason, asked me if I would play this role. And playing her dad, I jumped at the opportunity, you know. And not only that, but like you said before, people are not used to my playing the good guy.
Yeah.
And I wanted people to get a chance to see the good guy. Yeah, there is a quiet, nice side of Paul Campbell.
Okay, and that's who we see in Love After Holiday.
Well,
the
that's
nice
just
Paul.
actually this man. It's a real there are a lot of Jamaican stories about fathers who are not in their kids' life, and this is pretty much what Mr. Lawrence was. He's not been there, so when you do see me, he's now come. It's a redemption for him, coming back, hoping that his daughter will accept him and all of that. So it's a pivotal part of the film that I'm very happy that I got to put down, you know, so people could see the other side.
What makes Paul Campbell Jamaican? What do you like about Jamaica and this place?
Listen, Jamaica, I'm alive. You understand me? My mother is a Jamaican, my father is a Jamaican, I go to Jamaican school. I just later days I go foreign because it's imperative that I enhance my creativity. And all of the little islands never had some of the stuff, so I had to go elsewhere for it. But never ever mistake it, me 110 Jamaican%. You hear me? When I'm out there in the field, you know what they call me? The Jamaican actor. You ever hear them say the American actor, the English? I'm called the Jamaican actor.
And that's a title you like.
I love. Who else names her?